DeRozan's got 9.
Great move there. That spin just dusted off the defense.
Parker outside. He kicks to Posey. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. That's on Patrick Patterson. The Spurs shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
James Johnson's checked in for Patterson. Rebound by Parker. The Spurs have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Parker. Nobody near Leonard. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Here's Joseph. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Valanciunas. Posey with the rebound. Posey's got 5 rebounds tonight. Ginobili attacking. Parker's shot is off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And the Raptors miss again.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Ginobili with the ball. Picked up by Joseph. And Freak throws it down.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
The Spurs making a switch here. Green's checked in. Now here's Joseph. Johnson the screen. Pass to DeRozan and stolen by Posey. Parker outside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Parker's got 9.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
Now here's DeRozan. He had 25 points in the win against Washington.
Yeah, and he also did a great job on the backboards, Kev, and that also was a factor.
Here's Parker after the made shot from Jonas Valanciunas. Parker drives in. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Valanciunas with a screen on Leonard. Screen by Valanciunas. And that is good. And that's 11 points for DeMar DeRozan.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Parker drives in. Here's Posey. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And a few more points tacked on to their lead in the cruelest way possible.
You're right. Yeah, those putback jams sting, don't they? My goodness.
Yeah, they really hurt you. I mean, the defense forces a miss and then can't rebound it and finish off the defense. They're hanging their heads in their chest now.
Toronto with the ball after the basket by San Antonio. No good from Valanciunas.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Passes to Joseph. Clock at 6. Here's Ozat. It's deflected. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. A different look now for San Antonio. Duncan comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Mills in for Parker. Duncan dishes to Posey. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard. And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Back to Leonard. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. And Freak throws it down.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Johnson, a wide open look. And again, Toronto with the triple.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
Now here's Mills. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Posey, no luck.
His shot's just, it's not there. Right now, with his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Shot off the screen. Posey with the rebound. Posey's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And the wide open shot from Green. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Now here's Carroll. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. And DeRozan kicks to Scola. Again, Toronto. San Antonio with the ball. 4-point game. Left side, Leonard. He dishes it to Posey. The shot misses. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they took on the Spurs.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
Yeah, you know, that differential jumps off the page to me, and whether it's more disciplined or defense.
Both teams changing it up here. Here is Parker. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn. We've got DeRozan. Also, Terrence Ross out there. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Damari Carroll. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nets really lit it up. He had 30 points and came out of nowhere defensively, swatting away one shot after another. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
Aldridge with a screen on Valanciunas. Here's Posey, and he comes off the screen and sends it through.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. The Raptors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
Valanciunas hits them both. San Antonio leading by 7.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Parker kicks to Posey. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, I mean, deterred them from those plans.
DeRozan's shot is good.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Ginobili up top. DeRozan defending. Parker passes to Posey. Shot clock at 6. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Freak. He's got 10 rebounds and 3 blocks. Excellent defensive presence on the glass and delivering some of that shot blocking skill too.
He has really just owned the paint. Well-rounded performance.
Raptors trail by 6. Now Ross, he feeds it to Carroll. To the paint, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Here's DeRozan. Lays it up and banks it in. Now just a 2-point Spurs lead.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. Tops in scoring, first in rebounding. And, of course, he's the #1 shot blocker in the league. Just an imposing presence inside.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Already, he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
The Raptors making a switch here. Scola's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here is Ross. Dishes to Carroll. And the pass to DeRozan. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. These are the top distributors of the basketball for the last 10 games, as shown on the 2K leaderboard. The 4th spot held down by Tony Parker.
And those games have seen him dropping more dimes than you might have thought possible.
Right side, Green. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Green's got 5 now.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Parker against Ross. Carroll kicks to Ross. Goes up high for the 2-handed dunk.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down. Oh, that's a close call there on the illegal screen.
But I'd go along with it, Greg. I mean, it didn't look like his feet were set to me.
Screen by Scola and stolen by Posey. They're running. Throws up. Oh!
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
There's the pick. Parker dishes to Posey. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Chicago. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, Toronto, 5 games behind.
And for the Raptors, they've done a good job staying relevant this season. I mean, I was concerned they'd suffer a drop-off, but give them credit. They've hung in here in this playoff race.
Yeah, I think it's been a good showing for them. I mean, they should feel very good about their position going into the postseason.
Parker kicks to Posey. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Numbers at the line for him in this one, 4 of 7. And some changes here for the Raptors. Johnson comes in for Patrick Patterson. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Ross. And Freak throws it down.
Letting the guy sneak.